But then I'm getting into drag. So it turns into those like 2 or 3 parties, 2 clubs, then leaning towards drag. Then I'm hanging out with a person who shall remain nameless, who was a bit of a character at the time. So I'm in with her and sort of learning the ropes, and then she is very friendly with another drag queen who's very famous right now, and a transgender person that has since passed. So I'm in this mix now. I'm starting the mix. And I show up at this nameless person who sort of further intros me into the scene after this friend. And of course, he's doing drag all the time. He's got a thing. He's already in there in the trenches of drag in West Hollywood. Although no, kind of this larger LA area, let's say, because our troublemaking made it all over the city. Okay, so then I'm getting in the thick of it, okay? But I'm still now doing heavy research analysis for the county. I'm heavily impacted by HIV impacted communities because of what had, we all know what happened to Sean from 88 to 91. So I'm deep in this research because I have like some skin in the game on this one, right? Right, okay. So I'm looking at drag and I'm looking at the populace. A lot of us, I hate to say this, but we're on the older side. Even in that crowd, it wasn't quite as like Gen Z-ish. But I'm looking at the demographic, I'm lending it to my work, and I thought, not as calculated as it sounds, but part of what's threading through my head is, how do I reach these people? How do I reach them, as famous as they are, and their subsets, and the friends who worship their subsets and whatever? What if type of thing, right? So I'm now doing extensive street work for the county. And I am now with this intro friend, and I show up at her door one day in full drag. Okay, so we won't go. My trademark was like tacky drag. I wasn't like, playing with mommy's clothes as a kid. I shopped at Playmates, which is where all sex workers shop. Not to generalize, but I lived there. And that was like, they literally had a bargain basement. I mean, I wore everything but like, gorilla shorts.